All of us are born in our mother's womb. And in that womb, bioelectric stimulation, stem cells, and biologics, support factors, help create who we are. What we're doing with Leonhardt Health is harnessing those natural processes, bioelectric signaling instructions that tell a DNA to build an RNA, to build a protein, to release a protein for doing something related to healing or regenerating an organ. In our basic release, we use non-invasive bioelectric stimulation, and in advanced organs, we use the supplementation of infusing or injecting stem cells and support factors. Today, I'm going to focus more on the non-invasive products because they're quicker to market. There's a lot of investors here at this meeting and watching this video, and this is directed to understand that even though some of the great ideas of basically creating a womb for adults, which is coming in the future, and mark my words, that the future is you're going to return to a womb that's going to regenerate your body, and a lot of drugs and a lot of devices are going to be obsolete because you're going to be able to regenerate your entire body. We're not talking about doing that in one big leap, but we have introduced some products that we've gotten FDA clearance on that is the beginning of the future, and we're able to regenerate hair, regenerate skin, restore sexual health, regenerate knees, and we have a really special product called BodStim that you wear it with exercise. It's FDA cleared for augmenting the benefits of exercise, releasing exerkins and myokins, proteins that help you regenerate muscle. But those same proteins, clotho and follistatin, also help with many anti-aging properties or perhaps aging reversal properties. We've been at this a long time. We regenerated our first heart in 1988, published it in Physiologist. Our team led the very first muscle stem cell repair of a human heart in 2001. We went on to complete pilot phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 studies. But recently, we decided to take all that we learned over those decades of research in regenerating hearts and start to apply it to some things that could go to market more quickly, to get through the FDA more quickly. We have FDA clearance for 5 products. Some of them are pictured here. The FDA clearance is for improving blood circulation, for regenerating muscle, treating muscle atrophy, treating pain and inflammation, treating arthritis, including osteoarthritis of the knee, and muscle toning that can be used for many applications. And we have put together a series of products, and for the first time in years, we're making a commercial launch of 5 products. We're targeting these 2 big markets, fitness and sports medicine. Half of our team is at the fitness meeting in San Diego today with a booth exhibiting our products. The other is for longevity, wellness, and aesthetics. In the long run, we want to be identified as the world leader in longevity and wellness technologies. We want to make 80 the new 50, and this is the beginning of all that. Non-invasive treatments, preventative treatments, non-pharmaceutical treatments. This gives you an idea, a pictorial of one of our exciting products. This is the one that's on display at the fitness meeting. You exercise with this suit, and you can get the benefits of exercising only 20 minutes, and you can get the benefits of exercising 3 to 4 hours. And much more than that, this is FDA cleared for basically building muscle more quickly. But in order to build muscle more quickly, we have patented signals, issued patents, for bioelectrically increasing the expression of clotho. If you take anything out of this meeting today, type in that word, clotho. Some people pronounce it clotho, K-L-O-T-H-O. It's one of the big 5 proteins for anti-aging. When you exercise normally, releasing an exerkin, clotho, or a myokin, clotho, is one of the benefits. You increase your circulating clotho by 3 to 6% if you exercise vigorously 2 or 3 times a week. If you add a standard electrical muscle stimulation suit that helps with contractions of your muscle, you can maybe double that from 3 to 6% to 6 to 12%. We've demonstrated both in our laboratory right here in Irvine, California, in our animal laboratory in San Diego, and in clinical patients around the world, we can greatly and dramatically increase your amount of circulating clotho far above just normal exercise. Again, normal exercise 3 to 6%. We're coming in at about 150% on average. These BodStim personal suits available for sale now. It's available for $4,995 each, and we have financing. In 1997, a team in Japan accidentally blocked the expression of Klotho in a mice. They went on to do a study, and they found out that mice where they did not have Klotho expression, they died 80% sooner than normal mice. And on the way to dying, everything bad associated with aging happened. They lost their hair, their sexual function, their memory, cognitive function. Then they took the other side, and they supplemented Klotho in mice, and those mice lived 30% longer. And not only did they live 30% longer, but on the way to living 30% longer, they didn't have a lot of the aging-related elements. Now, we haven't proven this in humans yet, and I'm not getting up here to say that we absolutely are going to increase age of humans by 30%, but we're on the path to do that. We're on the path to prove that. We're on the path to keep working on this until this is no longer a great mice story. It's a great human story. These 5 products are released on the market. Skin stem, hair stem, erectistem, and orthostem. Skin stem, we regenerate skin. Hair, we regenerate hair. Erectistem is particularly for male sexual health, treating erectile dysfunction. Orthostem is for treating knee osteoarthritis. Those 4 products all have FDA clearance, as well as that BODSTIM suit, which I just showed you. The M-Power device, which is made for us in Brazil by High-Tech Medical Electronics, it's cleared in Brazil. They're going to HTM this year is going to have $150 million in sales just in Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. Leonhardt Health, our company, has exclusive rights to that product, and we make that product better. We make all of these products better. Using erectistem as a result, or as an example, our treatment for erectile dysfunction. Before we met the team in Brazil, they did their own study without us, and they used standard signals and a standard stimulator. In their study, they had 20% of the patients that had excellent recovery from erectile dysfunction. We added our patented signals that were designed to not just improve blood flow temporarily, but grow long-lasting blood vessels that last over time and have true endothelium lining. They're mature and they don't leak. But we don't stop there. We have a whole suite of signals that regenerate muscle, including Klotho, which I mentioned earlier, but also S100A, follistatin, IGF-1. And then we have a whole set of signals for regenerating nerve, led by sonic hedgehog, limb muscle, and other nerve regeneration proteins. And when you treat erectile dysfunction, and by the way, it's kind of interesting that all those decades of research that we did for heart regeneration, it clearly crossed over to treating erectile dysfunction, improving blood flow, regenerating the muscle, regenerating the nerves. In over 100 patients in those trials, we moved from 20% eczema results to 89% eczema results. Same hardware, different software. We're a software company. We have over 700 patent claims for bioelectric stimulation sequences for controlling specific protein expressions on demand. The ones that I just talked to you about, growing blood vessels, regenerating muscle, and regenerating nerves, are just a few of the many that we have. M-Power is a product for body sculpting. Those who follow this field of the med spas in the United States, which, by the way, the med spa industry in the United States is just booming. The entire field of longevity and wellness is booming. There's supposed to be another 7,000 to 10,000 med spas put up in the United States just in the next 5 or perhaps 10 years. Our generation, my generation, and I can't believe it, but I just turned 61. Our generation, more so than any other generation, we're fighting aging. In the past, Dr. Amy Killen is a member of our advisory board, and she's famous for saying, people say age gracefully. She says, the heck with aging gracefully. Do we take cancer gracefully? Do we take kidney failure gracefully? Do we take heart failure gracefully? No, we fight it with technology. We fight it with everything we have. And she thinks we should do the same with aging, and that's why she's an advisor to our company. This product, M-Power, competes with BLTA Aesthetics, a product called M-Sculpt and M-Sculpt Neo. But we add patented technology to create a better loss of the fat, better toning of the muscles. If you haven't seen the results of M-Sculpt Neo, which would also be the results of M-Power, it's pretty remarkable. You go in to a med spa, they run these paddles on your stomach and in your love handles and your buttocks, and after a few sessions, you come out with a much toner body. As part of our business model, we're not only making products and patenting products that we're going to sell to other med spas around the world, to sell to other sports medicine clinics, but we have in our plan to open up 12 of our own Leonhardt Health, longevity, and wellness med spas around the world. Part of that is we want it to be a showcase, and part of it is that we want to be able to use it for research. Well, you can tell I'm excited. Thanks for listening. The future of longevity and wellness is the combination, the convergence of bioelectrics, biologics, and stem cells, and we hope to lead the way. Thank you.